Good afternoon. It is Friday, October 18th. It is time to get to work. It is currently 4:50 in the afternoon, and I am ready to get moving. Let's see here. Country Music Festival going on tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday. I'm driving tonight, Friday. Saturday, yes. Sunday, no. So we're going to make the most of this. Let's see. What are we going to do differently this week? Or really tonight and tomorrow? Big difference is I'm running both apps right now and run that for a while. At 9:30 tonight, I'm going to switch on the area restrictions in both Lyft and Uber and not really rely on Mystro. And let's just see what happens. And I'm going to run it that way and see how it goes tonight. And if it works out, I'll do it tomorrow night. But in the meantime, I'm going to try it out this way. So that's going to be the big plan. So right now, let's turn this on. Get this thing rolling. Go. Come on.
Lyft online.
Thank you. Oh, look at that. Woohoo! Surge, surge, surge. Surge everywhere. Let's see what we get. Maybe we'll get a ride pretty quick. And there you go. I'm going to take that one.
Uber online.
I'll take that. I will drive up to Folsom to get that. That's not that far.
Offer expired.
$1.12. A little lower than what I wanted, but you know what? That's going to work out. Sweet. All right. That gets me down to the area where I want to be. So, with that, let's get this night rolling. Starting off with a $34 banger. Hopefully get a nice little tip out of this guy. But in the meantime, let's get going. I will be back to update as the night rolls out as normal and provide updates and all that good stuff and let you know how it goes. And of course, once the festival gets out, try to capture as much of the post-festival shenanigans as possible. And that's going to be the plan. All right, let's go get Justin and get this night rolling, and I will be back. All right. All right, just wrapped up that first ride, driving back into town right now to see what else we can find. See, we got a little surge working right now, so I'm going to start heading that way. At least get into town, see if I can find someone else to come back out here. But that last ride, if you remember, there was like 34 and change. But the dude just threw me an 18 tip on that ride. I will take that every day. So that makes up for that extra 7 miles of distance that I drove to pick him up. That worked out really well. That's a damn good ride right there. $52.75 to start my night off. I'll take that. All right. Good way to start the night. Let's get this night rolling, get some more rides under our belt, and get this thing wrapped up with some good numbers tonight. I'm feeling good about tonight, so we'll see what happens. Let's see. Heading back into town and see what else we can find. I'll be back in a little bit. All right, quick update. Doing a charge right now. Man, I've been busy. Been ride after ride. Very little breaks, pauses, anything. I don't even have time to stop to get something to eat. I actually just shut the apps down just to be able to take this break. So, been doing really good. Been really consistent. I've been pretty happy. I did accept a reservation ride. It's scheduled for 11:30. I'm hoping that I can squeeze out a couple shorty rides once the concert gets out and not get jammed up by that reservation, because I think Uber doesn't want you to, like, they'll kind of not give me rides close to that time. But with Lyft on, I might be able to squeeze in some shorties on that. So I'm going to set the preferences here in a minute to make that quick. The only problem is I want to be on the north side pickup area when I do it, just because I want to stay on that side picking up rides, because that's where the reservation is at 11:30. Actually, let's take a look. Is that opportunities? There it is right there. 1.2 miles for $20. That's a hard one to pass up. Even though it's at 11:30, which is kind of in the maybe in the peak of when people are getting out, maybe not. It's hard to tell, but it's on the north side, which is where I really kind of want to pick people up. So I think that's going to work out. And again, $20 for 1.2, I could turn that one pretty quick. So we'll see what happens, see how this works out. I was kind of reluctant to take it, but it's just so hard to pass up. I mean, for 1.2 miles, $20. That's kind of a no-brainer. I mean, that's damn near $20 a mile. You know, it's just under. So that's a good one. And that, you know, who knows if there's going to be surge or anything else going on at that point in time. You just don't know. How are we doing on the EV? Ooh, I only need 10 more rides. Damn. And I have until November 7th. Oh, I'm going to hit that. I'll get that bonus probably tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Well, tomorrow for sure. But possibly tonight. That'd be awesome. I'll take that. I'll take that $210. All right, so let's see what happens. I'm going to finish charging here. I'm charging to like 55%, and then I'm done, and then I'm out. And then I'm going to kind of make my way over there, preferably on the north side, like I said, and yeah, get set up and see what happens. Again, I'd like to bang out a couple quickies before that one happens, and I think that's going to be possible. So we'll see. All right, let me finish charging, and then I'll be back. I just reread the EV. I got to do 110 more rides, so that's probably not going to happen tonight or tomorrow. Sometimes reading is a challenge, you know. Sometimes it is. I got all fired up for nothing. 110 by the 7th is doable. I still think I might be able to hit that. And again, I'll take that 210. Anyway, yeah, 110 more to go. I'm gonna do my best to crank that out. All right, I'll be back. Alrighty, that is a wrap on a Friday night. Good night. Busy, very busy. Not a lot of downtime at all. As I said earlier, I had a self-imposed break, just one to charge and just have a minute to get out and stretch. It was busy. So should be a decent night money-wise too. So let's take a look at some numbers. Go with Lyft first. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's do this first. Let's turn this stuff off, because otherwise it's going to interrupt me.
Lyft offline. Uber offline.
Thank you. All right, back to Lyft. 4 rides, 33. Not bad. $9 average. Almost a $9 average. $8 average. I'll show you in the Mystro. And the Lyft rides just don't pay. They're just always way below what I need it to do. So let's see. Here's your 4 rides. There you go. Oh, and I got a tip. Not bad. Really a $7 average with a $4 tip. Oops, I don't want to do that. All right, let's go to Uber. See what we did there. Oops. Stop it. There we go. Yeah. Over a $10 average. Very good. So what's that? 33 $300 night. Damn. I haven't had a $300 night in quite a while. Matter of fact, I'll put up the last time I had a $300 night in Sacramento. It's been a while. But that's a damn good night. I am very happy with that. Let's look at some rides. See how we did. A little promotion. That's from picking people up. Good tips too. All right, let's see this. All right, here you go. Yeah, I did take a $3 ride. That $20 ride was my the book ride, the reservation, and there's the $15 ride that was right before it. Nice. decent rides. Nice baller tip there. $8.52. It's a nice tip, especially on that ride. Oh, that was my order. That was my Uber Eats order. There you go. There's the first ride that I did. $34 with a $18 tip. I'll take it. That guy actually forgot his keys in my car too. I had to go back and give him his keys. Unfortunately, I wasn't that far away when I did it, but yeah, good night. Man, really happy with that. Tomorrow night we're gonna try to beat this number. I'll put the total up on the screen. I'll throw the I'm probably not going to throw the spreadsheet up on the screen because I don't know if you noticed, but I changed the aspect ratio of the videos. It's now at 9:16 as opposed to 16:9. There was a guy that gave me a comment and the feedback on that. I'm going to put his name up here on the screen as well. Thank you for that. If you like the new format with the way the aspect ratio is, let me know in the comments. I'd appreciate it if you guys like it that way. Because of the way that is, it's hard to put the spreadsheet on there because it makes it really tiny and it's really hard to read. So I'll just scroll through the rides like I've been doing so you can see them all. And then I'll throw up some numbers up here on the screen, the total. I'll put up my dollar per mile for the night and my average dollar per mile net, which is without the tips. So you can see those numbers. But you know, it was a good night. Mystro worked great. It actually did some auto accept on the Uber rides, which it hasn't. It's been a while since it's done that, so it's kind of nice to see that's back. Yeah, I was just kicking Lyft rides out left and right. And actually, as I said, let's go look at those real quick, so you can kind of see what I'm talking about here. There you go. The one there for $9.28 going the wrong way. That's why I didn't take it, even though it was $1.36. But there you go, $1.09, $1.22. Normally I would do that, but I have my thing set at $1.30. So there's 69 cents. You know why? I didn't take that ride because it was picking up on the other side of the concert, and that's when I was on the north side. These are coming up on the south side, and I was just having to kick those out because I wasn't going to drive over there. I was already set up where I was at. There you go, back to the Lyft stuff that's just cheap as all get out. Anyway, Lyft consistently underpaying it on the dollar per mile. I mean, there's some decent rides. I mean, if you're chasing dollars, just straight dollars, or even like $1 per hour, there's some good rides in there. But for me, the dollar per mile is, personally for me, is just a better way to gauge how my costs, where I'm making money. You know, it's just easier for me to do that. I mean, I can make $40 an hour, but still lose money, you know, overall, because the dollar per miles are really low. I mean, as you can see here, there's a $43.57 per hour at $1.06. That doesn't cut it for me. That's like right at my break-even point. So that's kind of why it's focused on the dollar per mile. Anyway, that's going to do it for tonight. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I will be back at it tomorrow night, as I said, with a goal of beating tonight's number, so we'll see how that works out. But in the meantime, please throw up a like and subscribe if you haven't, and leave a comment below, especially if you like the new format, the 9:6 format on the screen there. And thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow.